Good morning, everyone. How are you all? Okay, let's start. We'll come to the one question left, right, in classwork. Correct? Question number 9 is left. Question number 9. Yes. So, our today's agenda would be first we'll complete question number 9, and then we will be starting with the next topic. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Okay, let's deal with this question. And see, as I told you, right? Everyone is listening to me, I suppose, right? See, as I told you, this question will guide us to the next topic. So how does this happen? A question guides us to next topic? Yes, it will. So let's go through the question. See, net sales of the company is given how much? 30 crore. Fine. Then you are told that EBIT is how much percent? 12%. Okay. EBIT, earning before interest and tax, is how much? 12% of sales. So obviously sales is there. And the percentage of EBIT is given. Right, friends? So we can always calculate EBIT. Capital employed comprises of, see, capital employed is comprising of what? 10 crores of what? Equity. Okay. 2 crores of preference shares and 15% debentures of 6 crore. So now if you think about capital employed, it would be equity 10 plus 2 of preference plus 6 of debentures. So total capital employed will be 10 plus 2, 12, 12 plus 6, 18. Fine. Tax rate is here. Okay. See the first part. Calculate what? Calculate returns on equity. It's a very simple question, sir. Guys, you remember what is the formula for returns on equity? You remember what is that? OIH divided by equity shareholders funds, right, friends? Correct, now? OIH divided by what? Equity shareholder fund. Yes, I got two, three replies also. Yes, yes, right. Good morning, people. So many good morning messages. Good morning, everyone. Yeah. So Payesh, how we will calculate? See, we have EBIT given, no? Right? No? So equity is equity shareholder fund. Perfect. Yes. because preference is given separately, no? So it is understood that this 10 crores of equity is what? This 10 crores of equity stands for equity shareholder fund. Okay. Now, so we can easily calculate returns on equity. No big deal, sir. Yes, done. Okay, but that's not all. See, what next you're asked? That is the most crucial part, guys. Okay. Indicate its segments due to presence of what? Preferential capital and borrowings. Okay, here. Okay, next part now. See, this next part is just given so that you don't feel that the chapter, this question is out of topic. You could read the name, no, leverages, yeah, calculate operating leverage, that combined leverage is 3. So you feel good. Right. This question is of leverages. Okay. So this will make you feel, yeah, correct. Leverage question. Very good. This is a small part of the question. The most important part is this marked thing. Indicate its segment due to presence of preferential capital and borrowing. Okay. So before I proceed with this, I'll just make you recollect one question. Okay. Uh, Question number 6. Okay. And this part in peculiar. Yesterday only we did it. Does it have a favorable financial leverage? You guys remember this? Yeah, people. You guys remember the answer of this? Did we actually calculate leverage? No. What we did, we compared the returns on capital employed with that of the rate of interest. You guys remember that? Correct. This is what we did, right? I'll just make you recollect. Returns on capital employed was 27%, and the rate of interest was 9%. True. What was the simple explanation that I gave you? See, this fellow borrowing at the rate of 9%. Right? So 100 rupees he borrows at how much? At 9%. Correct. And then when he invests in his business, how much he makes? 27%. Correct. Now see, listen. Bank, when I borrow from bank at 9%, tell me, is bank going to ask me anything extra if I earn extra? Can bank take this and what is this? You just borrow at 9% and enjoy 27%. Not fair, not fair. Is bank going to say that? No. So after paying the fixed amount of bank people from whom I have borrowed, what to do with the remaining money? Party sir. Are who are the ultimate owners of the business? Equity shareholders? Correct, na? Who are the ultimate owners of the business? Equity shareholders? That extra money would go to whose pockets? Equity shareholders' pockets? Getting me? You agree with this? Guys, that is a simple thing. Segment classification. Means now in the, okay, we will go to that question. See, now probably you'll get something that I'm saying. Calculate returns on equity. Okay. Indicate its segment due to presence of preferential capital and borrowings. Now you tell me. Returns on equity is what equity shareholder earn if they have issued debentures and if the financial leverage is favorable. Means what is the rate of interest and debenture? Take a look into the question. Take a look into the question. The rate of interest on debentures is 15%. Right? 15% debentures. True that? Right? If debentures are capable of earning better than this, is the financial leverage is favorable. I mean to say, suppose they earn 20%, 21%. Extra will go in whose pockets? Sir, my pocket. Arey, no, people. This will go in whose pocket? Equity shareholders' pocket? Yeah, you understanding me? That's what they're asking. That in equity shareholders funds, what is the contribution made by these others? Now see, but there's a reverse possibility also. What is the reverse possibility? If the favorable, if it is not favorable, if the returns are not favorable, then what will happen? Then you will, as an equity shareholder, may have to shed out of your pockets. That risk is always there. Correct, na? So that's what we're talking about. So let's see how to present this. Okay. Take a look peaceful. See, let's go with the basics first. Net sales is 30 crore. EBIT is 12% of sales. That is 3.6 crore. Calculate your IC. Capital employed, everybody agrees, 10 plus 2 plus 6. Tax rate is 40%. So the first thing that I do is I calculate returns on capital employed. EBIT upon capital employed. EBIT came to 3.6 crore. Upon the capital employed is 18. So what is the rate? The rate is 20%. Returns on capital employed is how much? 20%. Okay. Now see, just understand this well, that this 18, as you can see over here, comprises of equity, comprises of preference, and comprises of debentures. So now can I say everybody is earning 20% returns? Hello? If I calculated EBIT upon capital employed and I got the percentage as 20%. So can I say each component is earning 20% EBIT? Sure, right? So to understand this further, now we can say that, okay, sir, then that means 20% of 10 to 20% of 2. Preference capital, check in your book. Equity capital, equity is 10. Preference is 2. Okay, it is written here also. Equity is 10, preference is 2, debenture is 6. So, sir, we got the rate as how much, sir? We got the rate as 20%, sir. That means everybody is earning 20%. So 20% of 10 is 2, 20% of 2 is 0.4, 20% of 6 is 1.2. And see, it matches also, no? EBIT is how much? 3.6. Even if I take a total of this is 3.6. Okay. So this capital employed has 3 components. Each one, that is equity, preference, and debentures, is earning how much? They are earning 20% EBIT. Guys, everybody agrees still here? Absolutely. Okay, great. Fine. Now, see, we are going to make an income statement. So first, we are doing what? We are making a normal income statement. Okay. EBIT 3.6 less interest. See, debentures are 15% debentures. So 15% of debentures. Debentures amount is how much? 6. You can see over there. So 15% of 6 is 0.9. Okay. So interest subtracted, EBT left, tax subtracted, tax at the rate of 40% of EBT. So NPAT minus preference dividend. Okay. So per issue is there 1.36, and the returns on equity are calculated. Okay. This is what I want you to write. Okay. Take 2 minutes, complete this. Then we will calculate everything together. Okay. Prepare like this. Prepare like this. Done, people? So wish we are done. Ready by both hands. So fast. Everything from first to last, everything copied. Good. Photograph. You write down photograph now. You have to complete all the things. Much. So at the end, you will take a photograph and complete it home. Okay. Danusika done. People are getting done. Okay, that's good. Vocal is also done. Okay. So people, so can I say that you all are done? So start with it. Yeah. Okay. Let's understand this now. So see now, if you look at it like this, the total EBIT is how much? The total EBIT is 3.6. 20% of the capital employed. So we split it into three parts. Out of this 3.6, okay, first we'll write about debt. So 1.2 is directly earned over debentures money. 0.4 is directly earned over preference shareholders money. And 2 is directly earned over equity shareholders money. Right, friends? Okay. Now see, it's like a departmental thing now. This total debenture interest is 0.9. Okay. I have to charge it to someone, right? Which is a better choice? First column, second column, third column. First column, you understand that you earned certain, sorry, you borrowed from debentures and earned 1.2 from their money. So this expenditure of 0.9 should be ideally charged against their earnings, no? Agree? Okay. So what am I doing? Like classification of three parts. So which is the most appropriate column to charge the first column? Everybody clear? Okay. So I charge this 0.9 over here. So nothing to be charged here, nothing to be charged here. You can solve along with me now. Okay. You can start solving with me. You have the format ready. So go on putting the things over there. So 1.2 minus 0.9 gives me 0.3. This 0.4 would be as it is. This 2 would be as it is. And you can check the horizontal total as well. Right? Like if you take a total of these three. Okay, guys. If you take a total of these three, what will you notice? You would notice that it comes to this total. Is it right, people? Clear? Okay. Segmental classification. That's how we learn segmental classification. Okay. Then see now, tax is charged. Now you people tell me how I should charge the tax. Don't you think government would say from whichever source you earn, you will have to pay 40% tax on every income? Correct, no? You will have to pay 40% tax on every income. Agreeable to all of you? Right? So how we will do it? So simple, sir. Over 0.3, no? So 0.3 into 40%. That comes to 0.12. Okay. So this will be 0.18. 0.4 into 40%. 0.16 minus equal to 0.24. 2 into 40%. 0.8 minus equal to 1.2. Clear, friends? Okay. Now, time to pay preference dividend. Now, as earlier, what we said, sir, interest expenditure should be adjusted against the earnings of debentures. Okay, like that. If it comes to allocation, I'd prefer to adjust the preference dividend against the earnings from preference dividend. Everybody agrees on this, right? Okay. So let us do one thing. Let us allocate this 0.26, not over here, but over here. Okay. Okay. And that's what you see, guys. That's what you see. What happens? See, now after doing this segmental classification, we are understanding one thing. What? That issuing preference was a bad choice. Don't you think so? Don't you think so? Issuing preference was a bad choice in the terms what? Have you benefited by issuing preference? No, you suffered loss. Correct? Okay, let's complete a little more, then talk more about it. Okay, fine. So this is 0.18. This is minus 0.2, and this is 1.2. At any point of time, guys, you can take a total of this to realize that whether it matches there or not. Okay, take a total of this and see whether it matches there or not. You can do that. So it's like 0.18, 0.18 minus 0.02 plus 1.2, and it matches with the total over there, right? 1.36. Correct, people? Hello? Guys, you all are clear till here in absolute terms, right? Okay. Now comes to calculating returns on equity. Okay. Now let's see how we calculate returns on equity. So you already calculated. No, now I want a bifurcation of this. People, little of maths, little of maths again. Okay. Let's say it's interesting to do some extra maths also sometimes. Let's say I put an equation like this: A plus B plus C upon 3. Sir, what is this? You're going to teach us equations or what now? CA study remains aside and you start teaching maths equations. You've done enough in the school, agree. But what you thought enough is not enough, no? That's why I'm repeating. Okay. Now you tell me, if I have to split, some people are like, what is it? So like early morning lost, everything. Hey, people, come on, it's important. I have to split this, A upon something plus B upon something plus C upon something. Post me in the chat box. That something would be how much? It's interesting to see the answers. Why are people gone mad about it? Talk A plus B plus C upon 3 day. Why people are okay? A upon, so people, you meant to say it will be A upon 3, B upon 3, and C upon 3. The denominator not to be distributed 1, 1, 1. Yeah, sir, this kind of maths we don't do, sir. Right? See, this is what I wanted you to understand. Okay, so this would be A upon 3 plus B upon 3 plus C upon 3. Good, excellent. Same thing I'm going to do now. Same thing I'm going to do now. How, sir? See, we got returns on equity as 13.6%. Correct, friends? Just look here. I'll show you. We got returns on equity as 13.6%. How did we get it? We got it like this. 1.36 upon what is the equity? 10. Correct? Right, friends? Let me do the same thing now. Okay, I'm going to say how this 1.36 is coming. How this 1.36 is coming, guys? 0.18 plus negative 0.02 plus how much it was? 1.2. Hello? Yeah, just confirm with you people. A plus B plus C upon 3 is A upon 3, B upon 3, C upon 3. Right? The same thing I'm going to do now. The same thing I'm going to do now. I'm going to split it now. Then don't come out of my screen. Sir. So it's 0.18 by 10 plus 0.02 by 10 plus 1.2 by 10. Do it, guys. 0.18 divided by 10. That is 0.018 plus 0.02 divided by 10. Negative 0.002 plus 1.2 divided by 10. That is 0.12. You all know now what is this happening. This is equity. Sorry, what is the first column? Debentures, I suppose. It's not equity. The first column is debentures. The second was preference, and the third one was equity. Right, friends? Let's convert it into where it was. Let's convert it into percentage. That is, we're talking about 13.6, no? This side it is 13.6, no? So 13.6% is equal to how it comes. Put 0.018, 0.018 as a percentage. So multiplied by 100, you get 1.8% plus 0.002 into 100, 0.2 negative plus 0.12 into 100, 0.12 into 100, it's 1.2. Sorry, this is 12. Okay. Right, friends? What does it mean? Segmental classification. 1.8% debentures have contributed. Preference has taken away some part of your income, and equity is contributing this. Guys, By see now, if I, as a finance manager, if I don't show this to the management, this returns on equities classification. Okay, guys, first of all, tell me, did you understand this? Huh? Okay. See, now see, whatever we have written in this blue room, suppose we don't show this to the management and we just we just show this part, okay, that returns on equity is 13.6, and suppose other market companies are doing like 12%, 11%, management would be jumping with joy, saying, wow, others are doing 12%, 11%, we are getting 13.6%, this is good. Correct? But now when you do this segmental classification, what do you realize? There is some fault in the capital structure. Huh? So at the coming to the end of the topic, you started taking the name of the next topic. Obviously, there is some fault in the capital structure. Who is that faulty element? Preference? Huh? Just tell me next year what company should do. Redeem out the preference. Huh? Redeem out the preference and issue what? I think the best option would be issue equity, because equity has a maximum rate of returns. Suppose now company for its own reason doesn't want to issue equity, it can still go with what? Debentures and still earn positive, right? So guys, just over here, by altering the capital structure, can company improve on its earnings, right? You are learning which topic? Leverages. Let me remind you, are learning right now leverages. So you know that if there is a percentage change in sales, obviously, sir, there will be some percentage change in EPS. Combined leverage, right? Income statement you visualize starting from sales, sales less variable cost, contribution, contribution less fixed cost, EBIT, EBIT less interest, EBT less tax, EAT less preference dividend, per issue divided by number of equity shares, you get EPS. So we all know that if sales will increase, so EPS will obviously increase, sir. But now I'm putting one more approach in front of you. Even though the sales remain same, suppose for this company itself that we're discussing, suppose the sales remain same, sales doesn't change at all. You just alter your capital structure. Okay, you redeem preference shares and instead of that you issue equity for the same amount. Tell me, will earning per share increase? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, it will increase. Even just by changing capital structure, will the earning per share increase? Yes. Why? Because preference shares is taking away some money from your pocket. Because of preference, you are suffering. Right? See, whenever there is a family gathering, some work is going on. Okay, some function is there. You know what? Some people you tell, please come and contribute. They're very productive. They 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 help you a lot. Some people you tell, go and sit on the sofa. They are like that preference shareholders. They come and create mess. Now, what help I should do? Some people ask, like, what help I should do? You tell them you don't do anything. That's a big help. And now you understand. That is what is that preference shareholders. If they just move out from this capital structure, automatically what will happen? Will the earning per share increase? Yes, you replace the capital structure, you alter your capital structure. Without any increase in sales, also earning per share will increase. Right? So, guys, there are two ways of increasing the earning per share. What is the first natural way that everybody would say? Sir, increase your sales now. Anybody would say me. Sir, you prepare the work, you prepare the income statement starting from sales, end on EPS. You increase your sales. What will happen, sir? Ultimately, your earning per share will increase. But people within the same, with the same sales, no changes in sales. Still, if I have an efficient capital structure, can my earnings increase? Yes, and that's the matter of the next topic. Which capital structure will I employ? Which capital structure will I like to use? I'll use that capital structure. I'll raise my money in such a way that my earnings are highest. Got this, people? Right? That is the most important understanding of the next topic. Anyways, let's first. Okay, did you understand the segmental classification? Sure. Okay, so what do we conclude from this? Who should be kicked out on immediate basis? Preference shareholders. Right? Means company management should do what? Should redeem the preferentials and raise the money from some other source. Okay. Guys, don't forget that we are still doing leverages. So there is one question based on that. So let's first tackle that. Leverages. Hmm. Let me ask you people. Are you done writing till here? Done, no? Okay. Right below this. Thus, by doing segmental classification of ROE, we realize that returns from preference shares are negative. Correct? Returns from preference shares are what? Negative. Company can redeem preference shares and enhance the earnings by using either equity or debentures as a source of capital without any increase in sales. If sales increases, that's a different story. Within the same sales, just by changing the capital structure, company can enhance its earnings. Have you all understood this? Okay. and just write 12% over here. Okay, so let's do the next part of this, part number 2, so that we can then officially move to the next topic. Calculate the operating leverage of the company given what combined leverage is 3. Okay. Combined leverage is 3. This is what is given to us in the question. Okay. How we get combined leverage, guys? Acha, tell me what is the formula for operating leverage? If I have to calculate operating leverage, it is contribution upon what? EBIT. Correct. What is already available in the question? I suppose EBIT is already available in the question. What is missing? Contribution is missing. Correct. Now, the income statement is starting from EBIT. Income statement is starting from EBIT. So, what is missing? Contribution is missing. So, probably for that only, they have given us one leverage to solve it. Okay. So, combined leverage formula. Contribution. Hello, people. Don't forget what that there is a preference dividend over here. Huh? It's contribution upon EBT minus preference dividend divided by 1 minus T. Right, friends? So, contribution is what we have to find upon earning before tax. Obviously, now we need to take a total value, right? It's 2.7 minus, how much was preference dividend? 0.24, correct? Divided by 1 minus 0.4 is equal to how much? 3. Achha, preference dividend is 0.26. I'm so sorry. Take. Changed. Yeah. Okay, so we can solve this now. Contribution upon 2.7 minus. Let's write the final answer of this one. 0.26 divided by 0.6. See, guys, now this is 0.43 like this. Okay. So listen, what you do, whatever the answer you have, no. Okay. Use the full answer while calculating. So from this, I will subtract 2.7. Okay. So whatever I'm getting, I'll ignore the sign of it or I'll change the sign of it and then multiply it by 3 to get my perfect contribution. So the contribution finally comes like this: 6.8 dot. Last it is 1. So it is 6.8 for us, no? Hello, people. Ah. I hope you have solved like this, what I told you just now, taking full values. Right now? Yeah? Okay. Haripriya, did you get the answer, beta? Okay, but I don't have that sharp eyes, no, that you show me like this. I get my binocular. Someshwar, very good. Got it, Someshwar. Thank you. 1.8888. Okay, I also got your answer. Dhanusika, you have a window in front of you, man. It's just shining on your screen. Calculator screen. Thank you for showing me the window. I mean to say I couldn't see your answer. Penna, I got it. Lucky people are having tea, coffee. Okay, so We need to calculate what? Operating leverage. Yes. 2 digits is fine, Afra. So I'll write over here. Anywhere you can write. You get your answer. That is important. Operating leverage is what? Contribution upon EBIT. Right? How much is EBIT? 3.6. Ah, 3.6. Contribution we got fresh, no? That's now 6.8 divided by 3.6. 6.8 divided by 3.6. 1.888888. So let's make it 1.89. What you are trying to say, Somesh? Which box you are talking about? You're talking about this box. This is a bifurcation. This is amount. If you talk about bifurcation, 13.6 upon 10 solved, shown as a percentage over here. What else you want? Someshwar. Soma. Arey, but I have not written any percentage over there, Arey, Soma. That's it. Now, these are the numbers, no. Why should I write? When I'm solving, I've written 31.36 by 10. Did I write into 100 over here? Are you eating up my head here? All the time bombing my chat box. 60 upon 100 is 60%. Everybody over here knows now. You eat now peacefully. Did I bother you for that? You eat your food, don't eat my head. Array, it's okay now. It's bifurcation to be shown, not here. So everywhere, if you, instead of writing 100, I've just taken the numbers, went on calculating. At the end, I have not applied percentage. Applied, no? Then what do you want? Where you want to write percentage? Everywhere, in every step. Array, people. You want to write something over here, right? Write the percentage if you feel so. That's classification we have shown over here. 13.6 is classified over here, is it not? So if you feel that you should write over here, write over here. What is the problem? Classification only I have shown over here. Na? Returns on equity, 13.6% I've carried forward from here. Na? So we are writing over here. We are writing a note over here. That is more than sufficient. If you feel you copy this percentage over here. If I copy this, no, trust me, after 2 months, you will not understand how they came. So better you read in the pattern that is given over there. Okay? Do whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead. Yeah, those want to take screenshots. Done, people. Hello, everyone. Are you guys done? Okay, fine. So you want to start with the next topic. See, the sums from the homework section are literally same to same of classwork. Okay, right? You have to go on just referring to the classwork. That's why I'm not specifically discussing any sum, right? But it is the same. Go through it in a day or two, right? Today is what, Saturday. So Sunday, Monday, till Tuesday, we definitely have the lectures, right? So go through it. Mukul, done the homework part? Great. Simple. You must have realized that sums are no different than the classwork section, correct? So go through it. In case you have anything to ask, you can ask. Right? But I'm very sure if you analyze the classwork section well, 110% you'll be able to solve it. 110%. And I'm sure about it. Okay. Fine. So I end this recording because the chapter is over. Okay. Did I say I'm ending the class? No. Okay. So the chapter is over. Let me end the recording. Do you want to stop the recording?